The following message has been co-signed by the divine and sponsored by Spirit. Gemini, sun, moon, rising, north, no, Venus, even, cross watchers. No matter where Gemini is in your birth chart, if you're looking for a Gemini reading, this is it. If you're looking to cross-watch about a Gemini in your life, this is it. You're here by divine design. Bring your intuition to the party. Make your choices and decisions responsibly, because you'll always have the consequences and repercussions that you see. We're going to begin your timeless message, meaning whenever you find it, perfect timing, okay? From the Black and White Oracle, which is my own custom creation. These are available on pre-order for the published version. This is the prototype. There are 90 cards. They're double-sided, so there's 180 messages in here. You don't have to need to know how to read tarot to get these messages, okay? What do we have? What is in your energy, Gemini? Whatever birth chart placement you have, I'm going to call you Gemini for the rest of this reading, okay? Who we have? Wise, intelligent, talented, creative, honest. You witch. You little witch. That's our acronym for witch. Wise, intelligent, talented, creative, honest. Ooh, you have a duty. You have a duty. You need to understand the power that you wield and the consequences and repercussions for everything that you put out in the energetic field. Okay, one more card here. You might not identify with this word, but you could identify with the acronym used. Okay. Multi-millionaire coming out in your experience. Okay. Wow. What's on both sides of the deck? On one side, it says yum or yuck. You have to decide if this is delicious or disgusting. Okay. And the back of the deck says magic money in your hand. They said, make sure that you invest into the right things. Now, when I talk in tarot for me and channeling messages for me, okay, money, what do they say? Time is money. Yeah, time is money. Somebody got all the time on their hands, like multi-millionaire time on your hands, honey. You got so much time on your hands. Are you handling your duties? Okay, you want to be wise, intelligent, talented, creative, and honest with the use of your time. Excuse me. I felt that coming. Oh, Lord. I felt that coming. So, what did you feel coming? Did you feel that multi-millionaire status was coming to you if you fulfilled your duties in a wise, intelligent, talented, creative, and honest way? Yeah, somebody you definitely did. Oh boy. Yeah, there's a multi-millionaire experience coming into your life. For somebody, there's a multi-millionaire coming in. They want you to provide a service. It's your duty to do that. Okay, be honest. Don't try to mess up the prices or jack up the prices because they got a multi-million-dollar house or a car that is a ridiculous amount of money. You ain't never seen nothing like this expensive. Charge them the honest price. Be honest with them, okay? And do you believe, like I believe, in $100 tippers, $1,000 tippers, 7-digit tippers? For somebody, this could be the best move you ever made. Just do your duty, okay? Do it with wisdom, intelligence, your talents, your creativity, and your honesty. Make sure you bring that to the table. You have a duty to do these things the correct way like this. You know what I'm saying? Because the spirit is going to honor that. The divine sees all this, okay? And if you're underhanded methods here, and if you're using your power in an underhanded way, they see that too, okay? We're shuffling up the Gypsy Witch playing cards for you. We're going to play a game of solitaire, and I'm going to channel the heck out of these messages from you from that, okay? So we have the 10 of Diamonds coming out as your main experience in your physical situation here. So that's telling me this could do with long-term wealth and stability, legacy energy, as well as family, okay? Family wealth, a family business for somebody. Definitely that's here, okay? What else? What you want in this with the 5 of Hearts is telling me what you want is you just want to feel better. There's some hard feelings. You want somebody in your experience to feel better. You want somebody to let go of the past. You want to let go of the past. Is this about you or somebody in your experience? The energy goes both ways. Yeah. You want the past emotional connection. Somebody here, what you really want is to break a connection to a past love experience, I heard. You want things to go your way. You want good fortune coming your way. You want your wisdom, your intelligence, your talent, your creativity, and your honesty to pay off. Okay, you feel like it's a duty. Like you do good things, you're supposed to get good things back. Okay, you're like, God, you have a duty to honor me at some point in this. Yeah, you're taking actions that are emotionally stable. Okay, you're acting from a place of emotional stability. You have emotional intelligence. Yeah, on your heart, you know that everything isn't meant to stay with you forever. You know that everything isn't forever, and that's okay. The only thing that is always in forever is your connection to you, yourself, and your higher self and the divine. You respect that, you honor that. Yeah, you speak about it all the time. Okay. Yes, I see that you're talking about some dreams and wishes, a childhood fulfillment coming through for you. You know that you have so many things to be thankful and grateful for in your current experience as well. And spirit is, you're open to hearing, the divine plan, to seeing the plan of spirit in your life. Okay, you looking to see, what does God have for me? I hear you. What does God have for me in this? God, how are you going to reward my wisdom, intelligence, talents, creativity, and honesty? That's the truth. Okay, so you have asked with the ace of spades coming out of the deck, with the extra joker, the red one. Yeah, this is a very important current experience for you, a significant experience on your journey when the jokers come through. Okay, but because it's the red joker, it's like, this is you right now. Know that that's your truth, that it's okay for you to ask. You got to ask and you shall receive. I heard you got to ask and you shall receive. You're all about your love. You're all about luxury and having great experiences in life, is what I'm seeing about you right now. Yeah. Here's the thing, Gemini, you're going to have to act in your own best interest at some point soon here. Yeah. If you do that, that's your bull's eye joker coming out. Acting in your own best interest. There's an opportunity coming through for you. You're going to have to act in your own best interest. It comes from an important thing that you decided in your past. We have the black extra joker. You have 3 jokers on the table, honey. Spirit is definitely assisting you. Your prayers have been heard. There's a pending change in your life. There's a change. I heard the paperwork is in line. If you understood the process of paperwork on the spirit realm, you would understand why these things take a while. It happens spiritually first, and then it turns into physical material experience. Okay, they're saying you got a little bit of worries and anxieties that comes up about you. Is it really going to happen? They said, absolutely yes. They said, but leave these worrying thoughts alone. It's important for you not to speak against yourself. Okay, what do you mean speak against myself? What we mean is, don't focus so much on the challenges. They're guiding me to, I believe it was Florence Scovel Shinn. She was relating some of the experiences from her prosperity preaching days. And she talked about this man who made a lot of money on the stock market. He had gambled, made, and lost fortunes. But whenever he lost money, he didn't talk about it. This is a tactic that has been in practice for a long time. You know why there's not a lot of historical records, especially if you go like into cuneiform and tablets and stuff like that, of people writing their own stories of conquering. They only kept records of their wins. Now, there's something here in this energy for you. A loss is not a loss. It's just a win that hasn't happened yet, they said. Okay, there is no loss in the divine mind, they said. So stop holding on to lost energy. You haven't lost a dang thing. They said it's a win that still is pending. They said it's a pending win. You got pending wins coming through. Yeah, you know this. Okay, you know you got happiness. But here, you got to make a decision to look at your successes and your accomplishment. They want you to focus there. Focus your energy on your successes and accomplishments. They said this serves you well at this time, and it creates a magic spell over your life. The Ace of Clubs coming out now puts you in power. Yeah, but it's your decision with the 2 of Clubs coming immediately over that. Yeah, it's your decision. You're going to have to make that decision, okay? And you're going to have to choose the fulfilling opportunities for you, okay? Does this feel like crap? Stop doing that. Flush it, because it's shit. If it feels like bliss, do more of this. As long as you're not causing intended, willful injury to another, you could do whatever the heck you want to do. You have the resources to do that. Yeah, definitely. And it'll bring more resources to you. Now we have the Ace of Diamonds coming out. So as you remember your truth, you stand in your power, you make decisions for things that feel good for you. It turns into prosperity for you. It turns into tangible resources for you. It turns into opportunities that are golden. For who? For them? No, that's not what we said. We said for you. Okay, yeah, for you, baby. For who? You, the one listening right now. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. You sitting up there saying, who, me? Yeah, you. You the one. They said, yeah, you the one. I heard out of Pappy. You the one that birthed this opportunity. You brought this opportunity to birth. This opportunity wouldn't have existed without your co-creative aspect to it. Yeah, you gotta be decisive. Don't see it any other way. You gotta know your success is assured. Okay, you have to be confident. How big is your faith? Because they said faith the size of a mustard seed could move mountains. How big is your faith? How big is your faith? Do you really believe or do you doubt? Don't be a doubting Thomas. I heard don't be a doubting Thomas. Yeah. You want a new beginning. You want solid foundations. You want the key to something. I heard turnkey property. Somebody here, you want this turnkey property to go well. You said if this first one goes well, everything else is going to fall in line nice and swell. Well, see the success in it. It will go well. Okay, somebody's begun recently working with turnkey properties. What exactly does that mean? Is it like flipping houses? I'm not sure. I hope you know. Nope, they said you definitely know because that's your experience. I'm just channeling it. Okay. Yeah, they said let go of the cross-current thoughts. Don't even bring them into your experience. They said and be persistent in your path. Be consistent in your positive acknowledgement of your accomplishments, of your successes, of your victories. This is the divine way for you right now. That's what Spirit's trying to get you to notice right now. They said it brings so much more assets, resources, and cooperation into your experience in this energy. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. What else do we have for Gemini tribe at this time? Yeah. You've sabotaged things in the past, and it's like, am I ever going to get up out from under this? I heard mistake that I made. There you go with that self-ridicule and judgment energy. Okay, why don't you say maybe it just wasn't meant to work out that way? They said this would be a more empowering way for you to discuss the situation within yourself, I heard, and it's going to lead you to greater self-development. You have a lot of unplayed cards on the table. The only thing left here is acting in your own best interest. Like you have to act on your own best interest. Because we don't have the self-love card up here of the Ace of Cups. That card is not out yet. It's hiding somewhere in the unplayed cards. For your win, for the success that you've been waiting on, all the jokers are here on your favor. You've made a lot of powerful decisions right now. But that harshness about the choices that you made, you so hard on yourself. Stop it. I shoulda, coulda, woulda. Stop it. Okay? Stop it. Why is it better for you now? Yeah. Yeah, because what you want is somebody that feels the same way you do, somebody who's mature and ready to do this deal. Okay, you want the deal to go through. Yeah, you can see that. Somebody here, I see you running around looking for something else to do, something else to do. You're always looking for something else to do. They said you've done enough. You've done enough. You've done what you should. Do what makes sense until the deal is done. I heard do what makes sense until the deal is done. So there's something here about do what makes sense. Keep doing what makes sense, okay? It's not that it was inadequate. Yeah, because here's the thing. You take a lot of pride in the work that you do, okay? And sometimes you're real harsh on yourself. Like I could have did it better. Coulda, shoulda, woulda is coming up again. They said it's you questioning your own abilities, questioning your own decision making. Okay, somebody said I should question my own decision making. I made some bad moves. You talking about winning and losing fortunes? I can't tell you how many fortunes I done lost. Okay, listen, you're talking too much about the plan. This provides, in your experience with the Six of Hearts and the Five of Wands, this provides a battling energy in your life. Do you want to continue to provide that? They said, listen, with the Six of Spades, you got to let it go. Move on, make peace with it. Okay, the Jack of Clubs come out talking about there is the inspiration to act comes through when everything is ripe and ready. Okay, but you got to let go of the Jack of Spades, negative self-talk, beating yourself down. Yes, and there's our Ace of Hearts that's hiding. That Ace of Hearts that you need to have the winning hand right here is hiding behind negative self-talk. You keep ridiculing yourself, being so hard on yourself because you made some choices. It didn't turn out the way you planned. I heard the energy was aligned actually for success in you. That would have been great, but you've had this habit for a long time. And if you would have listened the first time you got the message to stop beating yourself up about shit that didn't work out, more stuff would have worked out. But you keep repeating that energy, repeating that conversation. You've seen the vision for yourself. Know that you've seen accurately with the King of Spades. The Eight of Hearts is saying mind your emotions and mind your own business. Don't get caught up in other people's emotional stress. Yes, you can care for the people that you love for, but you can't get sad enough, down enough, sick enough, or low enough to make another person feel better. Yeah, you have to take action on this to find your success. You know that. Okay? So there's others in your experience, oh, boo-hoo, it doesn't work out. It might not work out for you type of stuff. Stop entertaining that conversation. Again, stop talking with your friends and your family about the stuff that didn't work out for you. And if you are going to talk about something that didn't work out, you better find the blessing on it and leave it on the high note. Because if you can't leave it on the high note, it's best to leave it completely out the conversation, they said. Yeah. You have to have unconditional love for yourself. That's the key here. You've been looking for the key to unlock this multimillionaire. You have a duty for unconditional self-love. Why? Because you are the first gift that you got in this life. You, your consciousness, your vessel, your life overall. You have a duty to honor that. Okay? Unconditionally, you got to love you. With all your perks, all your quirks, and all your inconsistencies of the past that teach you how you need to stand up, persist, and last in this game now. See, if you hadn't made the moves that you made then and learned the lessons from making those moves then you might make them now when there's a multi-million-dollar deal on the table. What you need to know is the Eight of Spades. This self-conversation, if you can switch that conversation, it's going to change your life. It's going to free you up. Yeah, the Eight of Clubs coming out talking about it's going to move things forward. Oh, and the Eight of Diamonds talking about this is where you get your return, honey. This is where you get your return. Your words are casting a spell. Cast it well. Cast it for your prosperity, your abundance. I learned important life lessons. I protect my heart. I protect my energy. Yeah, I heard that. And I'm building up my resources for a new, fresh begin. Some here about I have success in this. I'm building up my resources for a new beginning in this. Yes, that's what we have for you from the Gypsy Witch playing cards. Let's go ahead and find out more about you from the back of the Gemini card here. Gemini, you could be, if this is your sun sign, you could be born sometime between May 21st and June 20th. Your element is air and your ruling planet is Mercury, all about communication. So Gemini, the words you speaking out over your life are so significant. They're going to, because this Ace of Hearts is sitting right here in the throat chakra energy for me, okay? And they're like, you need to speak out words of love, of success, of accomplishment. Yeah, even over that situation that caused so much stress. Where's the love in it? You can unlock the blessings within the lesson if you can identify where is the love in it. Love is the key that unlocks the blessings, okay? You are viewed as curious, versatile, intellectual, and your life direction is to be responsive. How are you responding to situations, okay? Gemini is quick-witted and fast to act, often rapidly moving in multiple directions at once due to being ruled by Mercury. You have a versatile personality and are able to adapt to environments and aggressive threats simultaneously. Maintaining split motives and values, the great communicator Gemini entertains two perspectives about everything, coalescing only when absolutely necessary. They said right now it's absolutely necessary. Yeah, you can move in two directions at once, honey. You can move in two directions at once. You could take all of your energy and focus it into one thing, or you can move in two directions simultaneously. It's up to you, okay? But here's the thing. You want to use both sides of your energy, both your intuitive and your active energies, to move consistently towards the same goal. It's time for you to get both halves of your Gemini twin energy self into self-love harmony. So it's like you go back and forth between you and them, that what's good for you and what's good for them. They said, we're going to need you to focus on what's good for you for right now. In your past, you have the Three of Cups energy. And they're saying in the past, the Three of Cups energy is there because you were really excited to bring something to birth. You were excited about a new opportunity. Okay, you birthed something new. You had a baby. You was trying to take care of it. You poured all your love into this situation. In the current energy, the Eight of Cups. There's some sort of emotional distraction going on. Yeah, you can't allow for this. They're saying you need to let everybody stack up their cups, okay, and figure their emotions out. And you need to mind your business. Mind your business. Don't get yourself emotionally stressed out over somebody else's stresses. Okay, it actually has nothing to do with you. The hidden blessing in this is you are the Queen of Swords, and you can easily set boundaries and communicate your needs, okay? Communicate your boundaries and cut stuff off quickly. You actually do know how to do that. Your words could be cutting, okay? If you need to whip that energy out, let them know. You've been hurt in the past, and actually that hurt from your past is one of your superpowers now. It gives you wisdom, insights. Talk about it. In the challenge is the Knight of Pentacles. Consistency is the challenge. Consistency, walking away from certain things can be a challenge, okay? Feeling like I'm not getting far enough, fast enough is a challenge. The thing isn't growing as fast as you want it to. That's the challenge. Who or what is in your environment with the Temperance card here? First off, I heard divine timing is at play, but there's a Sagittarius energy, sun sign around you as well, okay? There's reasons in your experience, okay? If none of that resonates, you have reasons in your experience to sit in the energy of joy. You have the opportunity to choose joy, sorrow, justice, or anger, or any other of the range of emotions. They said in your environment is an opportunity to switch up for something new. And the guidance for you is the Devil card. What am I addicted to in this? Why do I keep choosing the same thing again? You need to look at your triggers. Okay, you need to calm the heck down on something. Slow it down. Ooh, watch out. Don't want to lose control. You need to slow it down. Outcome energy for you. Gemini, look at this. The Empress and the Ace of Cups. If you can do this, you're going to step into that self-love energy, which was the extra ace that you needed here, and your Empress energy. You will have the recipe for success. Self-love is all that's missing from the recipe for success. But this situation is here to teach it to you, honey. This situation is happening to teach it to you. It is your duty to take care of you in this experience. What truly feels like love? You've got to choose that. Yeah, the Seven of Wands. Is it that you've been blocking out self-love? In lieu of that, you've been putting others in a position of prominence, okay? You've been busy getting caught up in everybody else's drama and emotional issues that you got yourself stressed out. You know, they're stressing you out, and you keep falling into anger and resentment and all this stuff. Listen, it's time to cut all that mess out. Gemini, you need to mind your business right now and get all into self-love energy. If it feels like bliss, they said, do more of this. If it feels like crap, they say, because it's shit, flush it. This is what we have for you at this time. Thank you for your love donations, choosing me for your personal consultations, giving this video a thumbs up. That's a beautiful form of reciprocation. And sharing it on your social media. Tell somebody about the channel. Until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby. That's all, folks. Whew. You got this, Gemini. You got this, babies. My gems. You got this. You're a gem. Treat yourself like one. High value.